Hello everyone, Mondon here. Welcome to the Goblin Slayer final episode, right? The live reaction of the final episode of Goblin Slayer. Full on war, right? They're fighting against the whole, the Goblin Lord. Could be called a king, but it's just called Lord. Yeah, it's like in slime. Lord is, for me at least, Lord makes a lot of sense. I think because I play a lot of Magic the Gathering, and then the Lord is the guy that gives everything bonus, like the Goblin Lord, based on the goblins better, then the Mermaid Lord and Merfolk Lord. So that's like a Lord per race. So yeah, I've seen it before. And I used for episode 11, like an hour ago. So I love that. So I'm very up to speed now. Let's start watching it right away. So timer here, yeah, there we go. Where's the video? So that's better. No. Stop, yeah. Here we go. So 3, 2, 1. And go. Okay. Final war. I love how we managed to get everyone else in there, right? All the other characters helping out. I love the axe lady. I love the axe lady. Yeah, she's a badass character. A muscular mass. I love girls with muscular abs right there. I love that, like the massive abs there, the axe. Saves that like level 1 noob guy and so on. Yeah, that was awesome. And of course spear. He's finally fighting so on. And yeah, of course, and generally, of course, Goblin Slayer stands out after the Lord, right? He's, getting for the leader. The strategic. I guess it's gonna be like a mix between him fighting the Lord and the other guys fighting the champions and hobgoblins on, yeah. I think it's gonna be those two different parts here. But here we go, fighting the Lord. Yeah, you shall not stand. He's in a rage. Goblin Slayer is his rage mode, yeah. He's already raged up here. Oh, there we go. He's already prepared. Opening? Oh, they have an opening though, yeah. I mean, almost every final this season has skipped the opening and then they have the opening song during some climatic battle. Right? I think almost every anime I've seen this season has done that. So Goblin Slayer is not. They go with typical. Standard opening, yeah. Somebody. Yeah, stop the shot. Let's move it over here. Oh. Do I have a strong button? No, that's good. Okay. Time back up again, yeah. I love doing the technical stuff during the openings. Yeah, it gives me the timer to be like, look, everything is working. Opening time. Okay, now I can like have 1.5 minutes on me to fix stuff. Unless, well, I usually do it anyway, but unless like a really good opening, we have to be like, we have to sing along right there. We have to be stuck in the opening. Yeah, Goblin Lord. High tension moment, definitely. I hope it's not. I mean, I think it's badass, but I hope it's gonna not just be dueling the Lord, but also, of course, everyone else also fighting like the massive army. So, but I guess it's something him killing the Lord there, slaying the Lord. Yeah, let's see it here. Let's get it up there. There we go. I love that Goblin Slayer. It's almost like genius thinking of new stuff right there. He's like, yeah, get this thing here. Throw some grass in his face, yeah. Always doing something. Always being innovative with the weapon. But I assume a Goblin Lord is like higher level than a champion. It's more intelligent, clearly. Yeah, no, it's back to the war right there, yeah. It's a full-on war. And I guess she's like doing stuff in the background, really. Yeah, I've seen her before, right? She's with the blade and so on. He's probably gonna save another guy that, yeah, her partner I mean, they are like level 1 or 2. So yeah, they're like super low level, right? Well, yeah, my throat is a little bad, so I can't be like screaming too much. I screamed too much last night, basically, so my throat, I woke up today with like painfully, yeah, whatever. So you're not fighting the big guys, right, though, hopefully. I mean, you started last week by like running into the massive musculars. It's a lot of slayed goblins. It's a lot of slayed goblins episode there. It's like yeah. It's like that was lovely. Here we go. No, it's the wartime. I love it that. I mean, I keep calling it. I mean, it's a guts. Like, come on, it's a guts. Yeah. I love that we're finally back to like, yeah. This for me at least. I think this is the cooler. I love Goblin Slayer, but he has Goblin. Or I was in these guys that are also high level and usually fight like dragons. I want to see them killing goblins, right? And being like, what? Goblins are pretty tough. Yeah, I want to see them like acknowledging how hard it is to fight goblins, right? And so on. And of course, she's like almost a paladin. Yeah, she's gonna learn how to respect the goblins and ergo down, respect the Goblin Slayer. Yeah, it's like whatever. Oh, nice. The fingers. See, he's guts. He's straight up guts. That is a guts thing. To have a massive lady is Captain Tura. That is Berserk. 101 Berserk ability. Yeah, to just like slay them by this. Yeah, like massively splitting their body parts. That is exactly the Berserk I grew up with. Cool. He's partner. He's like, I believe in him. Don't worry. He's a pretty strong guy, yeah. I wouldn't be his woman if he wasn't strong, right? It's like, yeah. There's a reason why I am with him, yeah. It's like... Nice. Oh, yeah, love it. Yeah, of course. Of course, you got an up on it. Love it. Yes. Oh, that was cool. Oh, that was nice. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, no, she's like, that's my man. Yeah, but that's like an interesting relationship. I feel that's like an interesting partnership. She's always like, I just trusted him, so I can stand by him and be like, yeah, and smoke a bit, just relax, right? No respect to her being worried, right? Yeah. What drives Goblin Slayer, son? Seems to be losing now. So maybe someone's come and save him. Maybe someone will have to come and rescue him. To manage to stab him bitter. Okay, manage to injure him. Oof. The struggle of being Goblin Slayer. Yeah, the struggle of slaying goblins every day. Oh, it's a brutal scene. Man. What happened? A spell? Ah, priest is probably. She's probably protecting him, right? Gotta protect his smile, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I felt that someone's gonna come and save him, yeah, so... Yeah, she actually was very little in the last episode. She was like in one scene. I loved it. It's better graphics than it usually is. Yeah, protect him. They're so good at protection spell in this anime. Protection. Oh man. Oh, that's cool. Like yes. She's a priestess using her defensive magic is extremely violent ways of killing people. He might be faking it. Oh, he can speak! Who's gonna teach it to? Can he speak? He's supposed to be the intelligent one. He can actually speak. He can do human language. He's trying to bait her to... It's like revenge! Oh yeah. And he's been like growing since then. It's like, oh, hey, humans. Yeah. This feels like him trying to, of course, trick her to. But she's used to it, right? So she's used to it. She's gonna fall for some goblin lies. Oh yeah, like kill every goblin, yeah, slay them all. Oh, now he bleed. Now he cries blood instead. Yeah, it's like, and he dies. Yeah, I'm the Goblin Slayer. Yeah. You gotta be Goblin Slayer. Man, they're stepping on his face there. He's definitely stomping on him. He's definitely gonna be almost dead, right? Ah, no, it's like, yeah. Like last episode, he kind of told us how he planned out, right? After they actually showed the planning out. So now, of course, he's like telling her, you could use your protection spells to kill people. Yeah, it's like, really? But I'm a healer. But no. Use it for killing. Yeah, you can slay people with it. And she has the healing ability. Oh yeah! This is like one of the few times she actually is healing people, right? When the priestess is actually like, let me heal you. And not just slaying goblins with her healing abilities. She's not used to it yet. Not entirely. Yeah, I can't die here. Can't make her cry, right? I think, come on. He promised to not make cowgirl cry, so he has to come back alive home. Well, that's the one there, though. Yeah, like, no, everyone is just... So you have the episode left. I wonder if we can do the last epilogue part here now. Oh, that's nice. They're coming under the sun there, yeah. It's like, there they are. Yeah, it's like... And I love he left. He was like, I want to go. I want to help him. He's like, yeah. He could have the Sundari. Had the Sundari how he didn't want to help him, right? But he did it for the money. That was great. Couldn't admit that he wanted to help Goblin Slayer. So I was like, I mean, it's pretty good pay. Yeah. It's probably gonna almost collapse on her doorstep, probably. But she better make a lot of cheese now for people, especially Lizard. Now it's okay, they're gonna like show the super heroic badass people that can like kill dragons easily and the like massive lich thing, yeah. Like they fought that guy that kind of turned into kind of the dark lich from Seed of Mana, I felt when we saw him. Or Seiken the Tetsu, yeah, I kind of into the last boss. Oh, spoilers, but that game is like 20 years old, yeah, whatever. He looked really like the Thanatos or Dark Lich in those games. Okay, so you're gonna follow the actual hero. Like, these are the true heroes, right? Like, the actual... I don't know, the real main characters? Yeah. If it was any other anime, these would be the main characters. And of course, they did help out fighting the goblins, because they are, like, too important, right? They were like, oh, we have to kill this stuff. Yeah, we were out adventuring. They're missing out on the important... Oh, yeah. Elf-wife is definitely gonna party now. He's already drunk, of course. This is great. The skeleton dancing there, that was great. And the hero was, yeah. Who's that? I like actually Oscar Peter, he was the strongest one. Who get the most kisses so far. That was funny with those characters. He owes them a lot of money now, I feel. He's gonna give everyone everything he had, right? So, and he pays her, of course, for that. That's true. I think about it too. He only killed one goblin. Yeah, I didn't think about it now. Of course, he only has one gold coin. He only killed the Lord. And they only worth one gold coin. That's a great intellect. Oh man, he's hit me now. Yeah, he has one gold coin to give to her because she slammed the Goblin Lord. Yeah, that's the only kill they managed to get. That's true. And they also just like slaughtered a horse of goblins. I want to see more of the muscular axe lady. Yeah, like that's my kind of type. Yeah, like where. If the skeleton flow in there, I think. I believe so. Always. She's always, yeah. She's like, don't worry, honey. Yeah, she's always doing the thing like, yeah. She's always falling asleep on top of Goblin Slayer. Yeah, it's. Yeah, I don't mind. And here's a gold coin, yeah. And she's like, oh, you gave me the slay kill? Does it mean I'm leveling up now? Like I kill a Goblin Lord? Yeah, the Lord one, yeah. One gold coin. Yeah, the money. But it's kind of nice how he managed to kill 0 goblins. 0, right? 0 goblins. Yeah, big flat 0 in the final episode. Goblin Slayer's son killed 0 goblins. Everyone else killed like 100 of goblins. I love it. That's great. Yeah, and everyone's happy, partying. Yeah, like without you would die and so on. Yeah, like of course it's gonna be like, yeah, but we need you. Or she gonna like. Yeah, it's like. Oh, she's so cute. She's trying, you know. Can I flirt with him? Yeah, it's like. You missed with your helmet, yeah. Kabuto. Yeah. Can we finally see the face? I think she might see it, but I think that the camera's probably gonna pan out, so we probably. Oh yeah, it's like this is one of the catch the episode, and never like, can we see without the mask finally? I envision that he's probably super handsome, right? But I think we probably can see anything, right? Yeah, we as the viewer, but of course she's gonna be like, wow, look at that man, yeah. Ah, yeah, she's falling into it here. Yeah, unfair. I wanna see it too close. Everyone is now, of course, getting excited to see his face. Yeah, and of course, Carve Girl, of course, know how it looks, but yeah, really? Yeah, she's like, what? You never seen his face before? Yeah, what's happening? I see it every day. Yeah, it's like, yeah, yeah. Of course, Elf Girl is all yelly there. Yeah, I wanna see it. Ah, she's like, I knew it. Yeah, I knew he would have that. Everyone is super excited to see this face, yeah. Well, except Cowgirl though, that's like, whatever. I assume it's super handsome. That's why they can't show it, because it's just too, like, our eyes would burst, right, if you saw his beautiful face. That's a good ending though. It shows everyone their face, yeah. But I like how his person is like, oh, you wanna see my face? Oh, you see it now? No, dude, no, come on. Teasing us, yeah, showing us. Not the eyes, but okay, you kinda saw the face there. Yeah, okay, of course. Show the full face. Special ending. Yeah. No, of course you're gonna tease us. They're gonna show us the face. Come on. No way it's gonna happen. That was a great episode. Oh, the ending is just credits. Oh man, I hope for more like a cinegraphic ending here, but it was a fun ending though. It was a fun ending, yeah, seeing everyone. Of course, Elf is like, I want to see it first! Unfair! Don't you love me more? Yeah, that was great. And of course, Spear is like, he's not hotter than me. Yeah, he's getting all envious there. Come on, I'm pretty handsome too. Yeah, that was nice. But I definitely love the most, as I mentioned earlier. What I love the most is the thing that he didn't earn anything on this. That's the best thing. Classic Goblin Slayer. He didn't earn a diamond, a nickel. He gave away his only little gold coin to Priestess, but she was one that actually captured the Goblin Lord. So he was like, he didn't get a single investment from the whole massive slaying of all the goblins. What's this now? Some after credits now. Some kind of after credits now, yeah, showing his tools, I guess. The house? I don't know, yeah, I mean, she's speaking over it, but yeah. So the first cave where they entered in episode 1, and it was all nice and dandy inside of there for level 1 adventures. Probably. I think so. Yeah, and this is the where they fought, of course, with the ogre and teleportating, so that was cool. Has to be that place. And there's a door, yeah, where they got surrounded, and he was like, "You shall not stand!" Yeah. And I was like, when is the next Goblin quest happening? Season 2 when? I don't know. Season 2 is probably... I think this is popular enough. At least it's controversial enough to people know about it to have Season 2 of it. It will return, yeah. Goblin Slayer will return, said it in the last image there. And it's time to read it. It's in Japanese. I could read it if I can go back it. And yeah, maybe. I don't think there's a date there, but we can check it out. They probably just say it's a Goblin Slayer, right? It's a katakana. the last image here. Yeah. So it's like katakana to the side. Goblin San. Yeah, so they just say the same in English. Yeah, Goblin Slayer return. It's like katakana for the English text there. So no due date and so on. No, not like Attack on Titan, but actually show like Attack on Titan ending last season actually had the last minute was like, we return this date, yeah, and they showed like the massive date. They were like, this is the preview of next season. So that was amazing. Yeah, that was amazing. But I don't think they have anything announced here for Goblin Slayer season 2. But I could see it. I could see it happening. Okay, let's summarize it a little bit for the last episode here, and maybe I don't get into this season too much. Mainly because my sore throat, so I'm gonna keep it a little shorter here. That I probably would like to. But yeah, I think the episode was great. As I mentioned probably 3 times now, I think the biggest thing for me was the whole. It goes back to the Goblin Slayers doing it not for the money, not for the glory, not for the actual, like the fame of being a Goblin Slayer. He's just doing it because it's the right to do, right, and to save people from the hordes of horrible little goblins. So he gave his only 1 gold coin to her, right? That's a very good, very symbolic gesture of him, because again, right, he doesn't care about the money, and so doesn't care about becoming rank or something, or leveling up, right? He's like, this is why I'm doing it, to kill goblins. I think that was very, very good. So that, to me, was the best scene, definitely, by far. And it really come back to episode, I think, 10, mainly. Episode 10 was a lot about kind of the futility of being Goblin Slayer Sam, and he kind of keeps doing the same thing. Kind of repeating a loop of, going here, fix my stuff, going here, fix the fence, going here, training this thing. Yeah, like very, very boring, like mundane stuff to be like, killing goblins, yeah. So I think it comes back to that a lot. And of course, in the ending of episode 10, we see those 3 hero girls was here as well in the ending. And they are like killing a dragon, right? And I was like, wow, they killed a dragon! And he's like, building fences, finding goblins. Yeah, so I think that was great there, because just before then he gave her the gold coin and so on. We saw those 3 girls, and they were like, oh, there was some kind of goblin slaying? Maybe we should help out. Who knows? We have to kill like dragons, so no time for that. Yeah, no time for that. We gotta kill the big stuff, right? A little bit like that, yeah. So that's what was interesting in the Goblin Slayer Sam's world, right? That he is this kind of not alone anymore, but kind of like, he's just doing it. But he does it what he needed to be done, right? And no one usually doesn't care about him. That also was the episode. This episode and last episode were, of course, really good episodes, because generally I think it felt just pretty good. The last episode, especially, I think felt pretty good seeing everyone else being like, yeah, let's help him, right? And of course, like I just call him the Guts. It's like Guts was quite a lot. And he's like, oh, I want to help him. I mean, I need the money, so maybe I help him. Yeah, like those guys are kind of like, they're pretending to not like him, right? So they're like faking it, so they can go and help him anyway. So I think that was great. That was really fun in the last episode, and then the ending here and so on, of them all helping him, killing the champions, killing the hobgoblins and so on. So I think that was really fun. And Priestess, of course, using her protection spell to murder the Goblin Lord, because that's usually what you do with your double protection. Yeah, that was a classic ingenuity of Goblin Slayer. So that was great too. And then, of course, in the end, we had the whole mask thing. I will say this thing though, and not to be like I want to picky, but I will say that's the last thing. One of the only like cons I have with it is that they probably could have a longer battle. I will say that though, because the battle ended at like around 11 or 12, like 11 minutes, something like that, and then they have like 10 minutes, right? And yeah, I really enjoyed the bar thing. I loved the unmasking. That was really funny, but it probably could have actually, have maybe like 5 more minutes of battle and still pretty much have the same epilogue, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that. I mean, there was some jokes there, so it wasn't bad, but I probably, in my opinion, would have a little more battles, probably from other characters mainly, like fighting goblins. Maybe. So that's my biggest. I think that's my biggest thing on Goblin Slayer. I like the anime. They have usually a little too much in the city, and it's kind of like, oh, we have 10 minutes battle, and or vice versa. And here it's kind of same thing too. We have 10 minutes of battle and 10 minutes in city for jokes. and so on. And I like the jokes, don't get me wrong, but I would say that I probably would have a little more action team. Not because I'm an action freak, that most people just love the action. I love comedy. I'm actually probably a bigger fan of comedy animes generally, even though I love shonen animes generally. But I probably watch more comedy animes than I watch like action animes. I think like slice of life animes a lot and so on, especially like real life based and so on. Like but when I grew up, I specifically loved like Genshin and so on. Yeah, like the down to earth slice of life comedy animes. It's probably my favorite as a kid. Anyway, I just want a long point, but I think that in this anime, but I feel like Goblin Slayer, I'm here a little for the battles. I don't want to end on a bad note. I'm saying, that's probably it. But yeah, the action was great, and I think that one thing also the Goblin Slayer does very well is that he is losing, right? I think that also makes it very well. So that could have been a little longer, but that is great too. That Goblin Slayer is fighting the Goblin Lord, similar names, right? And he is losing. I think that's great in general terms because it kind of means that he also has to learn to, because in the beginning of the anime he's a loner, he doesn't want help, right? And then he's like, I have to kill the Lord now, I have to kill the champions. I do actually kind of need to have some friends, some nakama, right? Some tomodachi. I need some people to save me, protect me, and heal me, and so I need all people to. So I think that generally is good too, because he kind of learns like his mistake of like being alone all the time. So that's really great. But I think so overall, I think they also kind of concluded like his character development. I think also giving her the code and so on, right? So I think that was really strong too. In that sense. Of course, generally last week when they had to go and ask everyone for help, right? It was a big, I feel, character change from him, potentially. He's quite a pragmatic person though, so you could argue he probably would do the same thing anyway, even before having friends. I could argue both ways. I could see it being argued in either ways. Anyway, hope that live reaction, the final episode, I hope all episodes, watch them all right, press the like button, subscribe and so on. Of course, next week there won't be that many reactions because it's mainly a break. And also for that matter, Sword Art Online not coming today. I'll put more video about that. That has been delayed to next week for that matter. Also no Fairy Tail today, also delayed to next week. So yeah, so I will do some videos next week about other stuff, like some top 10 videos maybe. And I'll do some reactions of animes I haven't time to watch during Christmas. Like I haven't watched Tokyo Ghoul, finally I know, so I'm gonna watch that. Probably tomorrow, or maybe next week, but yeah. so I'm gonna do those videos as well. The final episode of your animes, right? Otherwise, I hope to see you guys for the next season of anime. I don't know what's closest to this anime. Sword, what's it called, like Shield Hero maybe? I don't know. I don't think they're coming in like really brutal fight. Well, actually, Dororo is probably the most brutal anime coming next season, when it comes to like blood and so on. Maybe, correct me if I'm wrong. Or otherwise, like the Shield Hero there is called, it's like Isekai. There's a lot of battle and fantasy. Just an anime to check out. It's coming maybe next Sunday or next month, something like that, yeah, in a week or so for now. The anime is airing, so check that out at least. So anyway, press the subscribe button right, because I'm going to leave you a lot of course, anime reaction and reviews and so on, coming up the next season of anime, which season. Otherwise, see you guys and have a great day. And again, there is no like Fairy Tail and so on today, so we'll be more and more reaction to that.